Welcome back to the deep dive. So today we're really digging into that incredibly powerful bond between the sisters Tatyana and Katia in The Abandoned Baby. It's set against, well, the chaos of 1990s post-Soviet Russia. You know, social services basically gone, just desperation everywhere. And their relationship becomes this vital anchor. Our mission today is to look at their dialogue and see how it shows coping, support, and just, well, resilience when everything's falling apart.
Yeah, it's fascinating how their conversations really give you a roadmap for survival. Think about when Tatyana first arrives at Katia's. She's just done this unthinkable thing, and Katia doesn't immediately demand answers, right? It's straight to, come inside, warm bath, fresh clothes, then talk. That's not just being nice. It's a learned survival tactic when there's no safety net.
Exactly. Practical first. Address the immediate physical needs. It shows how when society just collapses your family, your closest people, they become your only real support system. That practical care before the emotional deep dive, it just screams survival.
And that pragmatism, it extends to how they cope emotionally, too. Like when Tatyana says, I feel like a total piece of shit. Katia's response is that classic, kind of tough love, isn't it? Hey, don't talk about my sister like that. You're amazing. I'm here. It's playful but firm. Stops Tatyana from just drowning in self-pity.
But there are limits to that humor, aren't there? Later, Katia tries that dark humor again, joking about Tatyana abandoning the baby, like a baby.
Oh, yeah.
And Tatyana's reaction, that furious, not funning eye, it hits you like a ton of bricks. It shows you exactly where the raw pain is, Some things are just too raw to joke about, especially right then.
And it points to another way they cope, pushing the blame outwards. They talk about the stupid war or just men suck.
Yeah.
It's not just venting. It's a way to frame their personal suffering as part of this larger shared mess. It validates their pain by connecting it to, well, the system failing everyone.
Which leads perfectly into that amazing line from Katia.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'll sit with you in the wreckage until you do. Brick by brick, we'll build you back.
So powerful.
It's about Tatyana, yes, but it also mirrors the whole country trying to rebuild itself, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It places her struggle within that bigger picture, makes it feel, less isolating, more understandable.
And this really highlights how priorities get warped in extreme hardship.
Definitely. Like the police situation is serious, but Katia's immediate thought is food.
Oh.
Straight to the market, into that chaos.
Basic survival just takes over, doesn't it? Legal stuff becomes secondary.
You even see it in that seemingly small comment about the bad date.
The stale bread line.
Yeah, like stale bread, it's there when you need it, but I don't really want it. In a place struggling with actual food scarcity, that metaphor has layers.
It speaks to scarcity, but also deep disappointment, yeah.
And Katia's response is just brilliant. Oh, I'm not stale, I'm fresh baked, warm, and tasty.
Yes.
Yes.
It's her refusing to be devalued.
Exactly. It's like, this world might be bleak, but I still have worth. I still have life in me. It's pure spirit.
Which brings us back to Tatyana's sacrifice. The photo scene is key here.
Looking at old family pictures.
And Tatyana realizes, we didn't have much, but I never felt poor then.
Right. Poverty isn't just material lack.
It's emotional lack. And suddenly, her decision, it gets reframed.
It becomes this act of profound love, doesn't it? Giving her son a chance at that emotional richness, even if she can't provide it.
And Katia again, with the wisdom.
Always Katia.
That line about ghosts. Sometimes ghosts come back, and sometimes we learn to live without them.
It's such a pragmatic, hard-won piece. It accepts the grim reality, but still leaves a tiny space for hope, maybe?
Or just acknowledges the need to keep going, regardless.
Yeah.
Acceptance.
Yeah. Ultimately, you see through their words the real human cost when society breaks down, but you also see this incredible resilience, this power in their bond.
It really makes you think, doesn't it, about our own lives. How do our own close relationships act as survival tools when we face our own kind of wreckage?
And that idea of rebuilding, brick by brick. What are your bricks? Who's helping you place them?
Something to definitely reflect on. A powerful look at finding strength after loss.